Penguin has mobilized a massive army of Gotham's Forgotten to dismantle Tobias Whale's empire and end the reign of masks. The Penguin stands before his new rogues, raising a glass to the carnage they're about to unleash on Tobias Whale. But behind the scenes, Cobblepot is playing a much deeper game, whispering into his phone about the imminent arrival of Intergang and the cold-blooded assassination of Johnny Stitches. Back at Blackgate, the restricted ward is a death trap of choking gas, forcing Bruce to move on pure instinct. He fires a line through the chaos, swinging out of the prison's reach and straight into the passenger seat of a high-tech escape vehicle piloted by Alfred. At the compound of the 100, Tobias Whale's men are caught off guard as a car smashes through their front door. Whale mocks the small group of costumed freaks at his doorstep. But his confidence shatters when the true scope of Penguin's army is revealed, a literal sea of villains ready to tear the building down. In the shadows of the city, Nightwing, still disguised as Freddy DiNardo, frantically calls for backup as the situation spirals. But he's out of time. Vigilante emerges from the dark and puts a bullet directly into Dick's chest. As he collapses, his supposed allies look on with cold indifference, refusing to help as they leave him to bleed out in the dirt. Fading into unconsciousness, Dick sees a vision of Leslie Tompkins reaching out to save him. But the image blurs and shifts, until the smug, taunting face of the Riddler comes into focus. Edward Nygma has pieced it all together, revealing that he's known Dick's true identity since the moment they crossed paths at the Iceberg Lounge. While Riddler plots his next move, Gotham erupts into a full-scale war zone as Whale's army and Penguin's villains clash in a symphony of fire and steel. The streets are a nightmare of tech and muscle. But the Bat family isn't finished yet, as Batgirl and Huntress dive headfirst into the fray. To prove that teamwork will always trump sheer numbers. Subscribe for Part 8.